You're listening to
Thinking Inside the Box.
Thinking Inside the Box.
Thinking Inside the Box.
Thinking next to the box.
Thinking Inside the Box!
Thank you to our fans for sending in those wonderful audio clips. If you feel like sending in any more, please send us an email at thinking.inside.podcast@gmail.com.
We're going to make podcasts using our own fans' voices. Anyways, in today's episode.
So, today we're going to have a little makeup episode for Halloween. It's going to be extra spooky.
Extra scary.
Extra fun.
Let's get right into it. Some of you sent us emails complaining, saying, where was that episode last week? What's the deal?
Well,
as you know,
last week, at the end of the episode, you may remember Bella
had an unfortunate mistake
with the pizza. She got fairly injured, so we had to turn to our Dark Lord friend on Halloween night to help her get back to us. Isn't that right, Roman?
Yes, indeed. We had to call in the dearly and departed Dr. Vivaldi
to help us bring back Bella from the dead. And we actually have him in the audience. Roman, if you could go get him for us. I'd appreciate that.
Of course.
Yeah.
Doctor?
Yes, is this thing on?
Yeah, welcome, Dr. Vivaldi.
hi. And again, thank you so much. You know, I really appreciate everything you did for me.
Any side effects from
Well,
the procedure?
We've not seen anything so far. It's our favorite Bella back in the studio. Thanks again, Doctor.
Well, that's unfortunate.
do you want to... well, I was not awake for this. Max and Roman both watched. Thank you for that, by the way.
We worked hard on it.
Yeah, so, Doctor, please describe it to me in great detail.
Well, first I said, "Nurse, give me the saw," and then I just, grabbed a hold and I just started going back and forth, and I opened you up, and
I
then
see.
I said, "That's a very bad piece of pizza," and I took it out.
Oh, so that's why I have a giant hole in my stomach. Perfect. Thank you for that. Well, there you go. There you have
That's
it.
pretty much our whole story. Bye, Dr.
Thank you,
Vivaldi.
Doctor. Anyone who...
Goodbye.
Oh, bye, Doctor.
Dr. Vivaldi's contact information is below.
I
Free
believe
consultations
believe
if
his
you
name
use
was-
the code InsideBoxPodcast.
So, today's episode, we're going to be talking about some real frightening, some real spooky, and some real, maybe some little goofy treats from Halloween. So, first things first, we're going to do a little scary story segment.
I love scary stories.
I love...
Oh, the Doctor's great at those.
How long have you known Dr. Vivaldi?
I've known him for about 3 years.
Wow.
Ever since he, my pet died and I brought it to him, and then he dissected it in front of me.
How tragic.
Rough.
Well, on to some even scarier stories than that.
Today's episode, we're going to go right into our next segment called...
The Worst Night of Bella's Life. Told by the recently departed Bella.
Hello, it is I, Bella's ghost. And I'm here to tell you the story of how I died.
Wait. I think we already talked about that. Tell the second worst story of your life.
Alright.
Yeah, come
The
on.
second worst story of Bella's life.
Hey everyone, it's me, Bella's ghost, again. This is the story of the other worst night of my life. You see, I was walking along one day, had a lovely day, went to do some laundry. I met this crazy guy, but it was fine, no biggie. And I arrived at home, and that's when the worst moment happened. I opened up my laptop, and I went onto my Hulu account. And that's when I realized my free subscription was expired.
Oh my god, that's awful.
It was truly a harrowing night.
Oh my god.
How did you get by it? I mean, that's almost as bad as the time I saw a guy's murder.
And that's not really that scary.
I mean, comparatively,
Nah,
murder.
Bella's story wins.
Yeah.
Anyways, on to our next segment. Now it's time for our annual tradition, the Scary Face Competition. Ooh.
So, firstly, we're going to make our own spookiest faces,
Scariest looks.
Most frightening frighters.
and then we're going to call up an expert and get their view on this topic.
Mulder P. Scary Smolder.
An expert in scary faces.
first things first, Roman's scary face. Let's give it a listen. Oh my! Oh, that's pretty. Roman, would you like to describe that face for us?
Well, I have my mouth open, and then I just kind of there. My face does the rest.
The face does the rest. His eyebrows are. Can you do it again for us? Oh, his eyebrows are arched upward. There's an emphasis on his
Lots
tongue.
of tongue
His
action.
teeth are there.
I can see a vein.
His nose is creased aggressively. Wow,
Very, very
real scary. All right.
harrowing stuff.
Next, on to Bella's face. Well, okay, not
Looks
that's.
more like you're laughing.
You look like you're not having a great day, but not really frightening.
I think that's the scariest thing.
All right, let's see it one more time. She looks like a sad baby.
Most babies.
Like an old raisin.
Kind of like a prickled, plum. Pickled plum.
I like to think of the fuzz on the kiwi and try and, resemble that.
All right,
I thought you had more of an avocado feel there.
on to my scary face. You ready, boys? And girl?
And girl. Boy and girl. Oh my. Wow.
Horrifying.
It just looks like he's ready
Horrifying.
to...
Wait, Max, are you doing the face?
It's like
oh.
when you try and open your mouth to eat a large food. And you just can't quite get your mouth around it. His eyes are rolling. Lots of motion. Very chewy. What would you
His
say?
neck is reaching out to grab you.
Like a
It's like
horizontal
he's
giraffe.
possessed by a demon.
So who do you think wins comparatively?
Let's let applause decide. For Roman.
For Bella.
For Max.
Roman is the clear winner here, folks. Roman is the clear winner here. But now we're going to call our expert and get their opinion.
Hello?
Hi, Mulder P. Scary Smulder, expert of scary faces. You're on air on Thinking Inside the Box.
Welcome.
Oh man, I'm so overjoyed. This is my favorite podcast. Listen to every episode.
Oh, I'm glad to hear such a prolific scary face expert is such a big fan. So, Roman here has a question for you. He just won our scariest face competition, and he'd like to ask you some questions.
Now,
Okay, alright. Anything for you, Roman.
oh, thank you so much. Now I want to know what truly makes a good scary face. Why did I win?
A good scary face? Well, I assume you won because of your wonderful charm and good looks. But I would say a scary face, a lot of it has to do with your teeth. So, if you can, bare your teeth more, that's often very scary. That's an evolutionary, just built-in trait we have, that we are afraid of bare teeth. I would also say that if you look very angry, that's pretty scary. But there's also some things that can be, subversively scary. Like, if you look very, creepy, that's another way to look scary. But there's all sorts of different kinds of scary. No, I'll let you guys talk.
So, you say there are more subversive types of scary faces, including a creepy face. Could you give us an example of a creepy face?
On air? Okay, you'll hear it?
You do it.
Okay, alright,
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, pardon my language. So,
pretty good.
could you please describe that scary face to our listeners?
So my scary face, I had my nose raised and crumpled at the top. My eyebrows were very angry looking. My eyes were wide open, and my teeth were bared, similar to that of a wolf.
Wow. Well, thanks to that great description, we can all try and emulate it. Can you tell us how we're going to do? Okay. You're going to judge. Okay, ready?
All right,
We're all going to do it now.
go. All right, that's very good. Bella, can you look a little angrier?
Yeah, no
All right,
problem.
wonderful. And then, the Max, if you could, think, your nose should look like it's trying to crawl back into your face. Yeah, just like that.
Perfect.
All right, Roman, yours is perfect, as per usual.
Yeah, well, there's a clear teacher's pet here.
Okay. Moving on. Thanks so much for being on air.
Yeah, it means so much to us.
Thanks for coming
Thanks,
on. Again, this is Mulder P. Scary Smulder coming in on our podcast. Thanks so much. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
now on to the fan mail part of the podcast.
Today we have fan mail from Raquel C. Raquel C.
She sent us a little envelope here with what appears to be a card inside.
It says, guess what?
On the front, in red text, when you open it, there is... Oh
my. How explicit.
What appears to be a bird showing a cartoonishly sized butt to the camera.
And it says, chicken butt.
I assume the joke is, guess what? Chicken butt.
To which I reply, ha ha ha.
Next thing in our mail is quite a big box.
Filled with a very interesting and new microphone. We're going to test it out for you now.
Their name appears to be Devin M. Devin M.
Devon?
I believe it's pronounced Devine M.
I'm not
It's
sure.
foreign.
Anyways, he sent us a lovely microphone, or she. Sorry, either way. And we're going to plug it in, test it out now.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Listen in next week to hear us talk about signing out.
Today's episodes are sponsored by
Alabama Joe's Sweaty Buffalo Barbecue Meat Shack. Who cares if buffalo's endangered? They're darn delicious. Swing on by between the Route 106 and the Barbies.
and
Dr. Vivaki's Home House of Horrors. For those who can't afford any other doctor, come join my artistry today.
That's a wrap.